everyone, Giona here, and today I'm going to be watching episode 2 of The Chosen season 5. Last episode we started it with Jesus coming into Jerusalem, riding the donkey from the prophecy, and everyone's going, Hosanna, save us, son of David. So at this point, the people there are believing that he is the Messiah, but he's also dropping hints about his death. But not a lot of them are actually getting it. So I'm just imagining it's just going to be harder to watch from here on. But yeah, this is episode 2. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lay down your life for me?
Oh, it's the Last Supper again. I wonder how they're going to end the season then if they're showing us this.
It was far easier then. You were serving your own people. And they wanted you there. They welcomed your message.
But what if it's the people who don't believe?
Little resistance. From now on, it will be different.
You will be persecuted.
Going into a hostile world. The nation has rejected me, and now they will reject you.
It's scary.
Because I chose you out of the world. The world now hates you.
Isn't that crazy?
If you have a money
You're with
bag,
Jesus and yet they
bring
hit
it.
you. Well, they hit Jesus
Likewise, a knapsack. And if you don't have a sword, sell your cloak and
too.
buy
Oh, dang.
Master.
That's scary. That's very scary for him to say.
Point is that you should be prepared for hostility and persecution.
Why is he saying 11? Did they take out Judas now?
Even if they all fall away from you, I will never fall away.
Oh, come on.
Simon.
He calls him Simon,
behold.
not Peter.
Simon?
Prayed for you specifically, that your faith may not fail.
Dang.
I swear to you on my Ima's grave, I'm ready to go with you, both to prison and to death.
Warnings about what's coming tonight, and moving forward. So that when it all happens, you know it was part of God's plan.
That's actually... Oh.
And that I am who I say I am. And I'm telling you.
You will denounce him.
And you. The rooster will not crow this day until you deny 3 times that you even know me.
Dang. But I like how he said, I'm saying this now so that you know that this is part of the plan.
No Lord but God to the death.
I would die with you too. I would die for you. I would die for you. I would die for you.
We would all die for you, Master.
And you would. You know, you would. Not right now.
That someone lay down his life for his friends.
And that's what we'll have to do.
They all died.
That's what I will do.
That's so cool. That's what I will do. Let's go.
Good morning, Ima.
Oh, hey, Ma.
The first 2 barrels. You know the routine. If I didn't, you wouldn't be sending us alone.
He must have regretted not sending them alone because that's when they met Jesus.
Make us proud, my sweet.
Well, I'll do great.
So that was their first time, actually.
Words to you, but deep down, he believes in you.
Ordered him and his wife sold.
This is nice to see. Like, they were not perfect to begin with.
With me, and I will pay you everything.
Oh, it's the guy.
And forgave the debt.
Oh, he noticed it.
When that same servant went out,
Like, that guy, is he a zealot?
and
You can do it, Simon. I mean, Peter. He's frustrated.
I can't believe I besmirched such a wonderful teacher.
You did good.
I've never been more proud of you. They were
Words you had to feed me when I faltered.
It's okay.
They were only hoping to see Jesus, not me.
Who cares? The point is, you just preached one of your first sermons since the 2x2s in Jerusalem to a huge crowd. The week of Passover.
Wait, did Matthew write down all my mistakes?
No, he wasn't there. Reporting us our enemies.
Jesus openly confronts the Pharisees. They haven't been able to take him down.
Peter is not.
We're too confident right now.
I said I was the Messiah.
Only Rome can arrest someone. Except within the temple walls.
Jesus told us not to be anxious about tomorrow.
There is and a discerning spirits.
Yeah, well, take your discerning spirit somewhere else.
Take it somewhere else.
Big week. Let's get some lunch.
Yes, let's get some food. That was so good. Come on.
Aw, Andrew's so sweet. Who's this girl? Are they together? Oh. It's Caiaphas's house.
Get used to it. Andrew.
I forgot his name. He's a good guy. Leander. Yeah. He came all the way. They came all the way. That's so cool.
Of course. In Fatia.
They don't do that.
Gentiles here. You're not alone.
Where's Jesus?
Who knows? Who knows?
Get out.
Andrew, may I ask you a stupid question?
Have you met my brother?
That's funny.
Yes, of course.
What is Passover, and how do we celebrate it?
Passover is the celebration of the story of Exodus.
This is cool because people who don't know about Passover would learn.
To it, but you'll start with an offering to God in the temple. I'm guessing you didn't bring along any animals without spot or blemish.
Good guess.
No problem. Neither did we.
Well, there.
Neither did we. You have him with you.
What animal are we talking about here, and for how much? Depends on your means and the extent of your sin. The bigger the sin,
The bigger the animal.
Expensive. There are oxen, bulls, red heifers, rams, sheep, goats.
Oh, Tamar, she's learned all of this.
I didn't bring enough for livestock. Do they take credit?
Yes, but I urge you not to take it. The interest is has to be a penalty for our sin, and he allows atonement through this rather than any other means. But there are some who abuse the practice.
Does Jesus approve of all this?
Oh, he's gonna flip the tables. I've been saying flip tables since like the first episode. Wow. See, like when I read this in the Bible, I can only imagine, what it looked like. But seeing it like this with so many people and so many vendors and doing all of this in front of the temple, that would really annoy me.
15% imperial sales tax to Rome, 15% booth rental fee to the Jewish authorities for transacting business on temple grounds.
Wow.
Manpower to manage it all is gratis. All adult males are required to pay a temple tax each year to finance this show.
it's not theater.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to buy a sacrifice to make an offering or not?
Brother, he just wants to worship Adonai. Don't be caustic. These are sacred grounds.
Yes, and you're holding up the line.
Wow. It's crazy. Especially for them who are experiencing it for the first time and seeing like how bad it is. And like Nathaniel was saying, it's not Nathaniel, no, that's not Nathaniel, that's he just wants to worship.
Tamar and I are gonna buy birds.
You go get your goats, and we'll meet you back here.
We're gonna buy birds.
I think it's this way.
That's crazy. Wow, like I've only ever imagined it, but seeing it like this is insane. Oh. Hey. And doves are more expensive, I assume? Oh, that's what it means. Happy Passover is what it means.
What do we do when we get to the priest?
Hand them our doves and tell them our names?
Jairus spoke of you in such glowing terms, one would think you were the Messiah.
That's funny.
We'll wait outside with the cart to make sure it isn't stolen. Even within the temple courtyard, you'd be surprised.
John, son of Zebedee, and Zebedee, son of Jonathan, regardless of mikvah immersion, that you have not in the past 7 days touched the corpse, touched the mole, mouse, or lizard,
Even mole, mouse, and lizard?
or a chair on which he has sat, or one of their vessels, had a seminal discharge in your sleep, been diagnosed with leprosy, or eaten unclean foods.
I have not. Even with the mikvah purification? John?
You know what? You should wait outside with me.
Oh, John.
I'm sure I have no idea which one of those disqualified. Touch the corpse?
Leprosy.
I couldn't go any either. Also, for
Other things.
leprosy. They added the 7-day stipulation so they could relish turning people away.
That's the thing, right? They have tradition rules, but not like rules.
Man to do with his youth in these troubled times.
Trouble.
Caiaphas obsesses over one rabbi.
Oh, they don't know that John is part of that.
Household, the temple, the Sanhedrin, every office and committee.
Of all people, you gotta tell John this. He's already so anxious.
In every proposed scenario, he risks either breaking the law, losing his power, inflaming the ire of Rome, inciting a riot, losing his position.
Yeah, but he,
What's he gonna do?
something, right?
Yes, and he's running out of time in the options. The Passover is in 3 days.
What does that matter?
No trial can be held during the Passover.
Oh, right, yes, I remember.
Jesus of Nazareth needs to be tried and held accountable for Sabbath breaking, false prophecy, a whole litany of other offenses.
But they can't do it during this time.
Way, my brothers.
What?
Zeb's like,
Else isn't fun. Trying to protect our entire nation when the people's hysteria over a man they want to be.
But the thing is, they all believe that they are right.
Right. That's why I summoned you here today. Pilate wanted me to relay a message, which I will do, since I'm a man of my word. He suggested we consider killing laws.
Only Rome has the authority to enact capital punishment.
I agree. It's the last thing we want to be associated with.
As long as they don't know that it was us.
Before, you should know.
They
The
killed
father-in-law,
John.
He knows. And your people have already tried to stone Jesus to death.
Your people?
We are the same people.
Antipas? You act like you're not one of us. You're obsessed with Roman culture, their music, their chariot races, their condiments.
I do have sympathy for you marrying into his family, by the way. Had such a penchant for killing his adversaries that Pilate's predecessor, Gratus, had him removed from the office of high priest.
Oh.
This against Jesus is thinner than a silk strand, as far as Rome is concerned. They have no regard for Torah, what you deem
False prophecy?
only for the rule of imperial law. They don't care if he's a threat to you. They care only if he's a threat to them. And from what I've heard,
And
he's only
he is,
preached peace
though.
and
Because he's claiming to be king.
boring stuff. And performed harmless magic tricks, which honestly I would love to see. I'm always game for...
He doesn't understand the gravity of it all. And Caiaphas is like, no, this is serious.
Held him as king, the son of David.
But has he identified himself as king publicly?
He has, though. He called himself Son of Man.
Record.
Then how will you defend your actions, Caiaphas? when Pilate comes to depose you for breaking the law and executing someone outside the Roman justice system.
You killed the baptizer.
I am the Tetrarch of Galilee. I have special dispensation. You want to know something I regretted? People hate me now.
People hate me now.
Didn't even want to do it.
But you did.
I feel like they hate you from the beginning, though.
If you succeed, I'll be the one left to pick up the pieces.
If that's true, why would you summon me here to deliver a message?
Exactly, actually.
This is a nobody, and you could make it look like an accident. Offended coming from Pilate, because I told him the people's only reason for belief in Jesus is the raising of Lazarus. But Jesus is different. It's Passover. There's too many people here. What are you doing?
This may sound crazy, but I actually believe in our God, Adonai, the King of the universe. And he told me that one man will die so that our nation will not perish, which means it will happen.
That's true. It's gonna happen.
Did he happen to say if the one man was Lazarus?
Oh.
Jesus is tearing the populace apart. Now, unless you want to alienate your subjects further, I plan to wait for Jesus to misspeak and incite the ire of Rome.
Oh, he would. He's gonna get everyone angry.
Before they feel the need to take care of us. Hence, one man will die.
He hasn't exhibited a pattern of misspeaking about Rome.
So I will prompt him.
Did he ever, though? I don't think he ever did.
There is one thing the people hate more than they love Jesus.
Rome?
Obsessive. That head of yours.
Ooh.
Coffee? No cucumber good enough, huh?
It's for the Seder supper.
Which is 3 days away. Always ahead of schedule. Except when it came to protecting my daughter.
Oh, come on, Kaphne. You think he wanted her to die?
You led her to her death. I did not.
No.
The Last Supper. I vow it.
But, like, he's also heartbroken about it. He didn't want her to die. Oh, Thomas. Jesus, where you at?
Rema?
What's this?
Thomas.
How is...
Thomas?
How is...
Oh.
It's me.
I was wondering where she is.
You looked like...
It looked like Rema.
I thought she was...
I've had those moments too.
Naomi. I'm so sorry. Naomi. I miss her so much.
I can't do this right now, Thomas. I prayed to God that I would not see you here this week. I want to hate you, Thomas.
But he's like a kid to you guys.
But I know that she loved you and she was a smart young woman. And chose you, Thomas. She was supposed to marry me, not the other way around.
I'd give anything.
So would Kaphne.
You are all grieving. You should grieve together.
I know that she loved Jesus.
They're probably blaming Jesus more than they blame Thomas.
I have been critical and resentful and deeply troubled ever since. These are things born in my own heart from my own guilt. Jesus did not kill her. This may shock you, but I don't always understand unless it's spelled out for me. Remo was the intuitive one. She believed everything he did.
Rabbi?
There he is.
I must go.
What is happening?
As usual, I don't know, but I'm going. Done something. Thank you, Leo. Love you.
I hope that she at least meets Jesus. Oh no, Jesus is gonna be mad. Let's flip the tables, Jesus. Let's go.
Hey, one for you, sir? 55.
Because they've made it into a business. God wants to sacrifice, but there's it's hard though. They also, like the guy was saying, there's so much taxes that was put on them. That's why the prices are high. And even the temple is part of it, right? Because they're putting tax so that they can sell there at the temple.
Market. This is the shortcut.
This is a place to worship the Father, not a shortcut.
Let me through.
No.
Jesus be like, no!
Let me through.
Never!
Turn around and go back.
So they can't have food there.
What are you paying? Three. One more.
Jesus getting agitated. Is he gonna buy a thing too?
This place used to be filled with the sounds of prayer and worship to my Father. My Father? Now I can't hear worship because of animal sound.
Mm-hmm.
You will see.
Let's go, Jesus. Let's go. Oh. He's getting ready. He was ready. He was ready. Don't end! What's he gonna do? Jesus! Yes! Flip the tables. People are gonna be like, what's wrong with him? Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's gone mad! Is that the preacher?
Stop profaning my Father's house!
Whoa. Oh. Oh no, they're gonna be like, because for them too, they've accepted this, although they're like not comfortable with what's going on, they've accepted it because that's how it's been. I wonder how they're gonna react to Jesus doing this.
Take these away! Stop making my Father's house a place of business! No!
Oh, it's that guy though. He's a pretty nice guy. I wonder what's gonna happen. I bet this is gonna be controversial. People are gonna be like, what? Why is Jesus doing this? Ooh, is he gonna understand this though? What's going on?
You are part of the problem! No, please, Irene. I have a family, please, no! You should not be here! Go! Get out! Move! Go!
No.
Some of the temple guards! Get these things out!
He's probably like, what is he doing? He's gonna test their faith. Because now to them, he's disrupting tradition. He's disrupting Passover. Oh, and Pilate hates it when there's like clamoring and people. Like there's so many people. He wants to keep the peace. That's his job, right? And now it's like going crazy. What's Jesus doing?
Peter! Peter, come quick!
These poor kids. They don't even know what Jesus is doing. They don't know where he is. I don't know. He's gone mad. Oh my gosh, it's chaos. Well, I guess it makes sense. That's why people started hating him too.
Desecration is on your shoulders!
Whoa, look at them.
And you, brood of vipers!
He called them brood of vipers. Like John would be like, brood of vipers. But then to Shmuel, it's like, yeah, I was right about him. I was right about him. I wonder how the disciples would react to this. Look at him. Look at him. It's probably confusing Atticus as well. Because to the people, it's like, well, we're offering sacrifices. Like, what you doing? Call them brood of vipers again. It's on. Oh, Judas. Judas be like, this is not what it is. This is not who you should be. Oh, come on. I wonder how people who've seen this episode reacted to that, or like what people are thinking when it happened. It's like, for me, I knew he was gonna flip tables, but of course when you read it in the Bible, it was like, oh, he did this and this and this. It was very short, and that's basically it, right? When you read it in the text. But seeing it play out like this, it almost looks like Jesus was being mean, right? Like, especially if you're not aware of why he did this or why he's doing it. Because, like, even the disciples are like, Andrew was saying, I don't know, he's gone mad. And they were all panicking, like, why is Jesus doing this? And the people that they recently converted, they are there, and they were following the rules of the Passover. They're buying stuff, you know, they're buying animals, they're trying to learn what it is, they're buying offerings, and yeah, they're trying to follow the customs and the rules of the Passover. But then they see Jesus coming to the temple, flipping tables, has a whip. He's like going up, blah, 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 right? How would they feel as recent converts, or even people who are already doubting Jesus? You know, like someone like Shmuel, even Judas. He's like, what have you done? This is not the Jesus I know, or this is not the Jesus I want you to be. Right? So as it plays out in a longer format and seeing it unfold in front of you, it's almost like, yeah, what's he doing? Like, is he going crazy? Like, why is he doing this? But I get it though. Like, if somebody does that to me, to my house, like, I'm gonna be mad too. And he's trying to change things, you know, like not changing the law itself, but you know how they've added so many things, traditions, more rules that are not part of the law of Moses. He's trying to like kind of, you know, get the actual point highlighted. Like, this is not what it is. This place is supposed to be for worshiping the Father, but that's not what you guys are doing here. But it's just how it was done, you know, like the guy who was selling birds, he's a pretty good guy, you know. He gave them doves for offering for free. And he says, you know, like, you have to look back to your roots and kind of like be grateful for it and like give, you know. He was a pretty good guy, but then Jesus like pushed him. So it's like, what? Like, I understand why he's doing this. Also, understanding that people are going to think of him differently from here on, making it more possible for Caiaphas to condemn him and sway the people and say, well, this guy came to the temple saying, like, what you're doing to my father's house, and ruined everybody's livelihood. We couldn't do Passover peacefully because of him. Like, it's gonna be so easy to sway the people. Chaos, I tell you. I feel like there's so many controversial stuff in this episode. I'm gonna look up, because usually they have like kind of like afterthoughts or interviews after the episode, so I'm curious to see that, like what they're gonna say. But yeah, really interesting how they portrayed that. But who knows what really happened back then, right? But so far it's really good, and I'm excited to see the next episodes next week. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this episode down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.